Hey guys, my name is Dozie and welcome back to Dozie Build. In this lesson, we are going to take a closer look at two very important parts of every HTML document, the head section and the body section. Understanding these two sections is very important because they control how your website works behind the scenes and what users actually see on the screen. So let's get started. Let's start with the head section. So what exactly is the head section? The head section, this here, the head section contains background information about your website, things that do not directly appear on your web page itself. This includes the title, the meta information, and links to other files like CSS and other settings that help the browser understand your website. One of the most important things inside the X section is the title tag. So let's change this, our title. Let's change it to Dozie Build HTML lesson. Yeah. So now let's save this. So you can see our title tag here, title bar here has changed. So this title tag here, it controls the name that appears on the browser tab, and it is very important while writing your HTML code. Let's talk about the meta chassis tag here. This tag simply tells the browser what type of characters your website is using. This here, the UTF-8 is mostly commonly used and it supports almost all characters. Now you might notice something here. There is no closing tag. That's because some HTML tags do not need closing tag, especially when they don't contain any content. Meta tags are one of them. We also have other meta tags that help describe our website. For example, you can type this along with me. We have the meta name, we put in description, then the content, put in our content, which is this is about HTML, then close it. This description here, what we just typed, it gives a short summary of what our website is about. This often shows up on search engines like Google. We also have the keywords tab. Keywords. HTML tutorials, coding. Then we close it. The keywords tag lists important words related to your website content. This helps search engines understand what your web page is focused on. We also have the auto tag, name, author, content, Dozie, I am the author. This auto tag simply tells who created the web page. So in simple terms, description, this description meta tag is what the page is about. The keywords, the keywords meta tag are for important topics on the web page, and the auto tags is for who created the website. These are not visible on the web page itself, but they help browser and search engines understand your website better. One of the very important meta tags is the viewport tags. We already have it here. These tags helps your website look good on different screen size like phones and tablets. Now let's do something interesting. Let's add a favor icon to our website tab. You have probably seen this on various websites like Facebook, YouTube, and many more. A small icon on the tab. Let me show you. Let's make use of the Facebook website, www.facebook.com. This small icon here is what we call the favor icon. So now let me show you how to add it to our website. You go in here, link, the link, rel, type in icon, type in href, then type in the image. This image now, I have my image on my folder. We type it in here, Dozie build logo white.png, then we close it. You have to make sure that the images you want to use for this favor icon is in your folder in here, and once you refresh your browser you will see your icon appear on the tab. We can also link a css file inside the head section. This is how we connect our html to a css file for styling. Now first of all, let's create our css file. Create a new file, name it style.css, then let's connect it. You have to make sure it's the last thing after title you add. So now let's add it. Link rel style sheet, href, then you can see it's brought out the name of our file, then we close it. This is how we connect our html to a css file. But first of all, let me show you that it works. So now let me style the body of our web page for you to see. give it a background color. Let's give it a background color of red so you can see it clearly, not white. Red. Now let's reload. As you can see now, our web page, the body of our web page is styled. So this is how we connect our CSS file to the HTML. We'll talk about CSS later. I just wanted to show you how to link it and show you that it works. So let's delete the file. Yeah, let's reload. Now let's move to the body section. The body section, which is the body tag, is where everything the user sees goes into. So anything you want to display on your website, both text, images, buttons, links, all of that goes into the body section. Let's add something simple into our body section. Let's add a paragraph with hello world. We have the hello world. Now when we reload the browser, you will see hello world displayed on the screen. That's because it's in the body section. As you can see, it displayed. We can also add images. Now let's add images into the body section. Image src. Okay, so now let's give it, call the name of our image. The name of our image is this, which is this already in our folder. Always make sure that the image you want to load in your body section is inside your folder. Then out, we can call it our, you can call it anything. This is very important why we load image. Don't worry, we'll talk about it as later in the course. Let's give it Dozie build image. Let's close it properly. So now if we reload our web page, we will see the images too in our web page. You can see it here. Now let's recap. The head section contains background information. Everything here, it contains the background information about the website. And the body section contains everything the user sees. Every HTML page you create will always follow this structure. Alright guys, that's it for this lesson. In the next video, we will start working with actual content like headings and paragraph. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.